GSCV, Nirvana, UJ against Aaron Rev to advance to the semis, and it looks like we're going to be having that game right now. This is going to be best of one. Oh, so I guess Genesis just isn't in this game. He just joined for fun. Oh, he is so cheeky. Waiting upon Aaron and Revenant to join this game. Yeah, nothing much else going on. Just waiting on Aaron right now to join the game. He is so slow. He is so slow. And it looks like I'm going to be promoted to host. Alright! I'm going to put myself on referee because I can. Revenant, toilet break. And I wish I could take a toilet break, but I cannot. But I don't need to anyway. No problem. Cool. Cool. Oh, why thank you. Alright, so still waiting on Aaron. Oh my goodness, come on. You and YJ, I've always been curious about you. I'm going to perf on your profile and maybe even your match history and see if you have been winning or losing. How embarrassing for you in front of like 3 viewers. Awesome. Match history in your face. How dare you use your real name on BNet. This is a place for anonymity. They were practicing 2 versus 2s, won a lot of them. And last time he landed 1 versus 1 was a week ago. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's take a look at the leagues and ladders for 2 versus 2. Why should I be interested in this? Because I'm freaking time. Ooh, actually, I'm the host. Where is Alt Aaron? He is offline. Alt Sheepy? You're not Aaron. You're a sheep. That's wrong. Oh my gosh. Of course it's not legal. Cool. So, who are some of these teams that they had to play to get to this point? Nirvana Yoon able to take out Belafonte. I want to say it musically or whimsically. And finally, it looks like Aaron is finally online. Let's do it. Hello, Jaxie. You are in the game. And no girls left. Cool. Still waiting on Aaron, man. I wonder what he's doing. Okay, everyone ready? On it, man. Come come on. We waited for Aaron for so long. Why aren't you ready? Is all of ult just like not good? Yeah, I showed him right there. Just waiting upon Nirvana to say go 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 before I can press this magical orange button on the left hand side, and I must be careful not to press it until he says that he's ready, or I will face many a flame. Many a flame. Oh, I bet. Alright, I'm going to be starting the game in 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Change the title of my stream. Alright, so we're going to be having a PT versus ZP. A couple of players from the alternative attacks team hailing from Singapore, so they will be familiar with each other. Actually, all these players should be familiar with each other at this point in time. They're all highly sought after players. 3 of them hailing from Singapore, 1 lone man from Canberra. Of course, I'm guessing that there is only 1 man in Canberra. And it looks like everyone's loaded, except for Jaxie. There we go. All the players loaded in here, and we do have, on the left-hand side, alternative Nirvana playing as the red Protoss' teammate, the man in blue. Playing as the Terran here in the bottom left-hand side, Aaron here in the top right as the teal Protoss, and Revenant here as the orange Zerg. APM tab! Revenant already going to be skyrocketing ahead, but it looks like that Yoon is going to be catching up. Actually going to be averaging about the same, but Yoon is just spamming out like 300 at the moment. I can't even do that with an Xbox controller. Not sure if that would be easier or harder. I am just guessing. I'm just guessing. And it looks like that. Nope, I thought he was going to be saving up, but instead he's just going to be getting out the Overlord. Nirvana placing his pile, not going to be walling in against a Zerg player. So, could be a little bit suspect right there, but you know what? He's Gosu, man. With sentries, he can do it. Alright, so a little bit of talk right here from the players to let you read that. I'm not going to be paying too much attention to that, but I'll try and keep out of the way. Finally going to be seeing a scouting worker coming out from Aaron, and he will be seeing his Protoss clanmate right here, going to be using the Chrono Boost on the Nexus, and finally playing down his gateway a lot later than Aaron's one, actually. He went for the 10 gate, I believe, that they Chrono Boosted out 2 probes, which is a nice little opening, especially in mirror matches when you want to get your 4 gate faster, but that is 1 versus 1 thinking. And I cannot dare to step into that realm tonight. Tonight is all about 2 versus 2s. It's all about unorthodox strategies. Possibly going to be seeing some fast expand feeding, as we did see from Aaron and Rev in the last game, or at least that is what I suspect. I'm going to try and confirm that later. You know what? Because I love you. Anyway, it looks like that Nirvana is going to be scouting around. Going to be fighting his Zerg opponent, Infi Rev here. Already got the gas within the pool. And he's going to be saving up for that meta boost. Meta boost! And yeah, Yoon going to be completing his wall off here with the tech lab. And Aaron's probe actually not... There we go, not seeing it, but he will finally see it. Right there. And this kind of ramp is very strange. It doesn't allow you to wall off right here so easily. So a lot of players will choose to just give up some of that high ground side and wall off down here. Going to be getting out a Reaper first, so nice opening right there. Possibly going to be used to harass the workers or seize one of the Zonaga Watchtowers. Reapers definitely underused, especially early game. They're extremely powerful just to take those towers early, as of course they are quite an investment if you are the kind of player who likes to harass and micro those units around. Definitely get those Reapers, and finally getting the warp gate up from Nirvana. Aaron's one already predictably ahead from the 10 gate, finally getting up his 4th warp gate. So a bit predictable right there, but no worries, no worries. He's only got 10 probes out now, and he doesn't have any guys mining mining gas, excuse me. And I saw this build last time. He's going to build like 3 proxy pylons behind here in the main, and then just warp in tons of zealots at the same time. His teammate is going to pour in the speedlings right here, and you can see the speedlings, well, the zerglings at least, are on the way, and having 2 of those pylons up already, the zealot takes down the probe before it can land its 3rd pylon, and I think that 3rd pylon is going to be critical right now. Let's see if these probes are going to be able to take down the pylons before they warp in. This northern one should be able to come in time, but I'm not sure if there's going to be enough room to warp in around them. Both pylons are actually up. Iron should have no problem warping into zealots. Not sure if the warp gates is quite finished or if the cooldown is a factor at the moment, but we do see no zealots currently from Aaron. Actually, here on the low ground, only 1 left, however. And finally, some more warped in, but this pylon is just gonna finish. Oh, one of the zealots actually getting caught there as the pylon did go down. Only 2 in the main right now. These speedlings now are gonna be trying to do a lot of damage, and Nirvana forced to run his probes away, but keep in mind that Yoon does have 1 Reaper, should be able to kite all of these, all these melee units, I was going to say, except for the speedlings, he just needs to worry about the position. But it looks like the speedlings were too fast for Yoon right there, and all Aaron's zealots just going to be going to work on these probes. The probes trying to bunch up, finally having enough money to warp in 3 of his own zealots, and with the assistance of the probes, this is going to be able to clean up. However, keep in mind that Revenant does have 1 Baneling here on the eastern side, going to try and get past, no, he gets wasted upon the zealots, unable to juke out of the way, and some more speedlings here in the base from Revenant, and more zealots. So it looks like they're going to be committing to this entirely. Another proxy pylon here on the right hand side from Aaron. Nice force field put up right there. Unfortunately, the speedlings coming in here from the bottom hand side. You really should have put that force field here to the sun side and let the zealots fill these gaps here between the minerals, as they were in a position to do that beforehand, but it looks like that zealot essentially will finally go down. Aaron is going to outnumber Nirvana's zealots, and things are not looking good for Nirvana at this point. Some more zealots coming in here right now, and Yoon actually fielding 2 Reapers currently. Reapers do not really fare well against the zealots. See how many shots they take, but they can infinitely kind of, actually getting caught there right on the edge of the cliff. 1 Reaper getting taken down, another one coming in here to reinforce, so they're going to keep on trying to take out these zealots. Actually able to take down the 2nd one right there, and these probes need to help out just a little bit. Aaron finally having the technology, the gas to warp in some more stalkers, which are going to be able to take down those Reapers with ease. Finally tracking down a lot of these probes, and this 1 lone zealot going to be going to work on the Nexus itself. Not actually going to be focusing the pylons, now actually paying attention to that, now warping in the trying to attack the pylons and the Nexus. So it looks like the Nirvana is going to be dead, possibly even going to be funding all this money and gas to his teammate. Yoon, who's actually feeling a lot of Reapers, should be looking to duck in here to the Zerg main. Actually, while all that was happening, all the drones for Revenant actually went down, I believe, and Revenant only fielding 1 Queen. However, it looks like that Aaron is looking extremely healthy at the moment. Let's take a look at, and Aaron's going to be forcing his way here past Yoon's Tech Lab, taking down 1 Reaper right there. Let's take a look at the income tab. It's only Yoon and Aaron at this point, and all the SCVs being pulled for Yoon. He needs to get off some nice positioning right here with the Stalkers. A lot of Reapers on the field, and SCV is actually going to be crowding around the Stalkers, not actually getting good positioning there from Aaron. Tech Lab building, actually trapping in the Stalkers right there, and Yoon YJ actually exclaims, "Trap! That's our trap!" Just like in Star Wars, I believe, but this is StarCraft. We will have no such atrocities of Star Wars mentioned ever again. This Nexus finally going to be going down pretty soon. Aaron whooping in more and more units. This 1 Queen from Revenant going to assist in the defense of these probes for the time being, possibly. And really, with these Coop Tumors, he's really going to assist his ally in the Vision department. Let's take a look at the Vision that Aaron does see now. And this Creep Spray, you know what? He covers this entire area, this Zelnaga Watchtower. The only real flank is going to come from this ramp. At least that's the only thing he doesn't see. And all these Reapers actually coming in here. This Queen in a nice position right there, and 3 Stalkers actually walking into the main. The probes running away from the Reapers. All these Reapers getting taken down extremely quickly by the Stalkers. The Stalkers do just brilliantly against those Reapers. And yes, I did pause there because I had no idea what adjective I was gonna use. Oh, can't speak English. More and more units rallying here to the Zelnaga Watchtower. A little bit of cliff right here. Nice positioning of that Zelnaga Watchtower. Very, very interesting. And a couple of Reapers coming here. So Yoon actually transitioning to more Marauder and Marine heavy. Let's take a look at the food count. And it looks like that Yoon is actually in the lead currently. Aaron actually losing a lot of his warp gate forces during that push on Nirvana. Nirvana is simply in the game for shits and giggles at the moment. And actually going to be spelling something with these Coop Tumors, possibly. I love a little bit of a Coop Tumor spellage. go Revenant. We're going to keep our eye on that, and it's probably going to stay low, but we're going to keep our eye on that. Keep our eye on that. And it looks like that unit's finally going to be venturing across onto the Big 2 Reapers here already at the Zonga Rush Hour. Going to be picked up! No! Looks like they're going to advance to the main, however, at the same time, Aaron is forced to engage these Marauders, which do just brilliantly against Wolfgate units, especially those Stalkers with the concussive shells. Revenant's going to have to put his Puma train on hold for the time being and just deal with these Reapers. And finally, one Immortal App from Aaron, so massive squeeze out right there. Essentially, this